Draw to the right at Comesso. Face off between Lucchini and Cini. The puck down. The Admirals get possession. LaRue in behind the net. Tried to spin it out in front. Comesso's active stick blocked it. Out in front, they score. Jake Lucchini put it in between the legs of Drew Comesso. It looked like the IceHogs were going to clear the zone up at the blue line. So Rockford clears up to Engelbert, shorthanded right circle, deking in. Rebound there. They score! Dominic Toninato follows up. It's a shorthanded goal for Rockford. And they tied the game at 1 with Engelbert and Toninato doing the work in front of Murray. 1-1 with 9:18 to go in the opening period. Our hash marks, the lefty passes near boards. Weisblatt to the back door, score. What a feed over to the back post by Weisblatt to Osterley. Ufko gonna walk it back into the zone. Lucchini in between his skates. LaRue to the back door, one-timer, forced aside by Comesso. Great stop left to right. The top of that far circle and grab a hold of one another. Marino, the righty, trying to get his arms free. Boucher has a hold of his upper part of the jersey. Starts going with some of those lefty jabs. Boucher misses with a big right, and then Marino gets the takedown. Intercepted by Carr. Now Weisblatt spinning to center. He and Parrott come together in front of the penalty box. His big hit there from Andrew Parrott. Osterley off a Rockford giveaway, shoots in on Comesso. Stop made. Toninato and Weisblatt pushing and shoving, and Andrew Parrott comes over as well. Drew Comesso is skating over to the Rockford bench. And I believe Stanislav Berezhnoi is going to come in. Top of the far circle, LaRue to the net front. Hit Pitlick in front of the net. Rinzel dances out to center ice. Pitlick trying to swoop in on a breakaway. Splits the defense on his forehand. He's stopped by Murray, but he draws a penalty. Trying to get the puck right back to the front. And then LaRue hits Pitlick up high after the whistle. Pitlick, the last man on the ice. He'll grab the puck at center. One hand on his stick, now grabs it with his bottom hand, cruises into the slot, dekes to his forehand, score! Rem Pitlick with a penalty shot goal ties the game at 2. The zone, Del Mastro trying to stick with him up at the right point. Thrown in behind, Stanislav Berezhnoi. Mishak just took a really hard, dirty hit in behind the net from Daniel Carr. And the IceHogs are going to come into his defense. Weisblatt and Rinzel tackling one another. Oh, this is absolute mayhem. And Mishak slow to get up.
And a 10-minute misconduct.
So they each get 14 minutes each. Double minors for roughing and then 10-minute misconducts. Here's Schaefer breaking in and he scores. And Reed Schaefer on a deep 4-on-4 gives Milwaukee a 3-2 lead. Cini and wide. The captain Cini to the rebound. We're skating 4-on-4. Korchinski on a reload up top. He'll drift up tight to the blue line. Deflection, score! Ethan Del Mastro got a piece of the puck just outside of the blue paint and tips it in past Murray. With Gagne and Marino tracks back, broke his stick. He knocks Mishak off the puck, and Marino has to go for a new twig at the bench. Mishak steals it away in the offensive zone, deking in, shoots up high, and Murray makes a save. Good look for Martin Mishak, who makes it all happen for himself. Gibson goes back on the puck, dispossessed by Thompson, who turned it over. Gibson recovers, though, and ladles it skying high out to center. Bounces behind Parrott, foot race for it. Weisblatt gets a shot off, and Berezhnoi is forced to make a stop. But the Milwaukee captain plays the puck up and out. Element with a big hit in front of the benches. He knocked down Jackson Cates, who skates to the bench. And now we got a fight. It's Parrott and Element. Parrott stepping up for his teammate Jackson Cates. Just inside the neutral zone. Parrott looking to get his right arm free. Big swing from both, and they go toppling down. He'll pop it up top. Korchinski once more to Rinzel at the dot. Goal line, Hayes stuffs it on Murray. Stop was made. Rebound sitting underneath Cini. Keeps it moving. Korchinski straight away, firing a deflection. Came out the far side of the net and is cleared to center ice. This is their biggest kill yet. Admirals control off the faceoff. To the blue line, it's Ryan Ufko. Tip through the slot. Great redirection. Stop from Berezhnoy. Kemmel stretches left wing side with Lucchini. Losing his edge. Rinzel, they score. A deflection in front of the net. And the Admirals have taken a lead with 2:13 to play. Lucchini through the neutral zone. He'll bank it off the boards. That's rejected by Osterley. Schaefer at center. Shoots and scores.